What's up everyone? Welcome to Crypto Maximalist. Today we're taking a look at Elrond Egld and its recent price action, and make sure to watch the video till the end for a price prediction for the short and the long term as well. We would really appreciate if you would like and subscribe so you don't miss any videos, and turn on bell notifications as well. We're posting 4 videos per day, so come back every day for daily updates and analysis, and make sure to comment down below for your chance to win a hardware wallet in our new monthly giveaway. Make sure to like, subscribe and comment to be eligible. We'd also like to thank you all so much for your support. We're nearly at 10k subs, so please tap that sub button now. This is not financial advice. Welcome to Crypto Maximalist. Let's begin. So as we can see, we're taking a look at the daily Elrond Egld time frame today. We thought we'd switch it up a bit and take a look at some more macro timescales so we can get an idea of how well Egld has done. Obviously, as you can see, since the let's just take a look at the start of the year here. Elrond was actually already up quite a bit, as we can see, to around $25. So we're still up around nearly 250% since the start of the year, which is not a disaster whatsoever. Congratulations to everyone who bought Elrond when it was at around $3 or $4 at the start of the year. The start of last year, that was absolutely amazing. So congratulations to you. As we can quite clearly see, pretty much since the bull run began in around November, December time last year, Elrond has flipped bullish on our EMAs, and we've been pretty much above the 20 all the way up. As you can see, we actually did backtest the 50 a few times. 1, 2, 3, 4. We actually came down below the 50 here for a moment. We actually came back above the 50 and the 20 here on this first massive correction that we had recently in April with all the FUD that was coming out generally in the market. But as we can see, Elrond has been performing exceptionally well this year, but obviously once we lost the 50 here, which was the first time that we fully lost the 50 EMA basically since the start of last year, and with the decreasing volume that we have seen, as you can see, the volume in general has been going downwards. We have seen a large capitulation for Egld, and once we flipped bearish on our EMAs here, where the 20 flipped the 50, basically as we can see, we just went straight down and came back and back tested previous swing high. So as you can see, we basically came back down and retested this previous area that had been tested here. Pretty much bounced perfectly off of this $65 level resistance support level, as we could quite clearly see there. And since then, we've kind of been chopping it sideways somewhat, but we haven't actually even come up and retested the 50 yet, which is a bit of a concern for us. It does look as though we're forming somewhat of a pennant like this, which could be bullish or bearish depending on what Bitcoin does, obviously. Traditionally, because we're in a downtrend, this would be bearish, and we'd probably be expecting this to break down again. But in our opinion, considering that Bitcoin does look as though it's on the way up, if Bitcoin does break out nicely, we could see Egld getting a nice pump as well. We're currently trading at around $86. So we're chopping and changing around these kinds of levels here. As you can see, we do look as though we may have potentially double bottomed here, which would be nice to see. And it does seem as though, hopefully, if Egld can get a nice little pickup, if we can get above the 20 here, then we will be forced to test the 50, which would obviously what we need to be doing if we want to be flipping bullish again and basically bringing these EMAs back up and forming a cross like this. So basically what we want to be seeing is Egld does need to get a little pickup. If it can come back to these levels that it did bounce to here at around 120, we could potentially come up here. If we can get to around that 120 level, we'll definitely be breaking the 20 EMA here, which is something we need to break. And obviously the 50 here as well. If we could get up to here, we probably would be breaking the 50, because it does look as though the 50 is coming down something like this. But hopefully, obviously, if we can get that pickup, we'll be seeing the 50 start to come back up like this. And if we can get that the 20 basically coming up with a nice pump, hopefully we could get that bullish cross, which we're looking for of our EMAs here. And then we could get a nice little pickup to the upside, because we will be in an uptrend then if that was the case. But currently, we're still in a downtrend, and Egld hasn't been performing very well at all. When you look at this last few weeks in comparison to some cryptos, we're not even close to flipping bullish again. We've got a very, very large gap between our 50 and our 20 here, which does suggest that we're in a very steep downtrend right now. But it does look as though Egld's starting to chop sideways and consolidate, and if it can hold this blue macro trend line that we've outlined here and start to chop it sideways, essentially moving upwards like this, we will start to see our 50 EMA coming down and our 20 EMA starting to curve back up. And if we can get that cross and basically get into a decent uptrend, we could start to see a nice pickup for Egld. Something that we never noticed before, but we did want to highlight, is we actually did get this very, very large bearish divergence on the price action of Egld. As you can see, we actually got this high and then this higher high, but on our RSI at the bottom here, we've got this high and then a lower high. And this is called a bearish divergence. It basically means that the relative strength of the price action is weakening, but the price action is still going up. And this is a strong signal of a reversal. And as you can see, ever since we got this bearish divergence, we actually did go pretty much straight down. So definitely something to keep your eye on. Obviously, we recently hit a very oversold area on our RSI. If you just take a quick look at it here, let me just expand this out so you can see it a bit better. We did recently hit very oversold here, which would have been a great buying opportunity. Congratulations to anyone who bought the dip here. You probably would have made a nice little 20 or 30% right now. But it does look as though Egld is starting to chop its way back up to the middle of the RSI here, which is something that you like to see. But obviously, as we can see, the price action hasn't picked up that much, and it does look as though it's waiting for a signal from the wider market, i.e. Bitcoin, to basically make a nice move to the upside. So short-term price target for Egld, we do really want to see it basically coming up and retesting the 20 here at least. We haven't actually retested the 20 at all since we dumped. We've been quite far away from it, but it does look as though we're getting closer as we're chopping and changing sideways closer and closer. So if we could get a nice pump, retest the 20 and break it and retest it as support, or even better, pump through both the 20 and the 50 and retest them as support, that would be obviously ideal. As we said, we do want to see the 50 continuing to come down like this, but we do want to see the 20 curving back up to make that bullish cross of the EMAs here, which would be very nice to see. And obviously, if we get that cross, then we will be moving up anyway. And Egld, this is a project we're super bullish on the long term. We do think it's easily going to be $1,000, $2,000, maybe even $3,000 by the end of the bull run. Considering the amount that it's actually doing, it's got a huge ecosystem of partners that continues to expand. And considering it's a smart contract platform going into the summer, with all the smart contract platforms launching, we do think it's going to get some nice complementary competition. And we see no reason to suggest that the reason in the long term that Egld won't be having a very, very nice pump in the long term. So that's our update today, guys. We'd like to thank everyone for watching. If you have any comments, questions, or suggestions, please let us know down in the comments section below. Please make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you can keep up to date with all of our videos. Remember to comment down below and be subscribed to enter into our brand new monthly giveaway for a hardware wallet. If you'd like to support the channel more directly, please sign up to our Patreon via the link in the description below, or sign up to YouTube membership by hitting the join button right next to the sub below this video, where you can get access to our private Discord. We're offering coin calls, one-to-one access to us personally, insight into our personal portfolio, daily research of crypto assets with massive potential, and access to our brand new 100x portfolio. With so many benefits, you might as well check it out below. Don't forget to get 2 free stocks with Webull by signing up and then depositing $100 using our link in the description below. You can quite literally deposit the $100, get your 2 free stocks, and then withdraw the money. So there's no reason not to do that, and they could be valued all the way up to $1,600 each. But don't forget to actually deposit as well after signing up, otherwise you won't receive the second stock. Scammers get worse every day, so make sure to protect yourself and your crypto online with Pure VPN. Sign up below for some big discounts. You can get access to block content and protect yourself from phishing scams with super low monthly payments and high quality speeds. You can also sign up to our free Telegram via the description as well. All the links are in the description for affiliate links for discounts and free crypto, so go check them all out below. There's plenty of goodness on offer. Please like and subscribe. We are Crypto Maximalists.